Stay away, don't touch me. Jiang Qiushui, if it weren't for your scheming to marry into the Marquis family, and impersonating someone else, how could I have missed my whole life with Mingyue?
Songqi. For 10 years, I've managed the household for you, raised our children, and yet you hate me so much.
A scheming woman like you, every time I see you, it disgusts me.
Madam, look, this match is truly made in heaven. At least the heir of the Marquise's manor, personally instructed, the first betrothal gift must be given to the eldest daughter of the Jiang family, Jiang Qiushui's.
It's Qiushui's fortune to have won the heir's favor, and her blessing too.
Matchmaker Wang, I have a question.
Please, go ahead, eldest miss.
I have never met the heir, young Master Song, never even known him. So how can you speak of fate?
Qiushui, don't be rude.
The heir said that he met you at the Lantern Festival on Shangyuan Festival, and fell in love at first sight.
The Lantern Festival? I didn't go out. There are 2 young ladies in our household. I'm afraid your manner might be mistaken.
Eldest miss, this can't be wrong.
Is that so? In my past life, my younger sister went out to play and used my name. It caused me so much suffering. I, the eldest daughter of the Jiang family, Qiushui, in this life, I'll make sure you 2 lovers end up together. Since the heir's feelings are so deep, surely he wouldn't want to marry a woman he's never met. Please, matchmaker, clarify this matter.
Well then, I'll take my leave now.
Qiushui, the betrothal to the Ningyuan Marquis manor is something many people would beg for, and you openly rejected it. What are you thinking?
Mother, please calm down. I'm telling the truth, I didn't reject it. Based on what the matchmaker said, the heir seems to be deeply in love with me. But I've never even met him. Isn't that strange?
But what if it's not a mistake? What if the heir really has taken a liking to you?
Mother, have you forgotten Minju? Minju, on the day of the Lantern Festival, did she sneak out to play again? She's always been timid, afraid of father's punishment. Maybe she used my name and met the heir outside.
That's not impossible. That girl's personality is indeed capable of such a thing. I'll call her in later and ask. But the heir of the Ningyuan Marquis is quite handsome. Such a good match. Is truly worthy of you.
Mother, this marriage. It would be the same if Mingyue married into it.
Nonsense. To be the lady of the house, one must be steady and virtuous. Your sister's flighty nature, how could she be suitable?
Suitable. In my past life I was meticulous in everything and managed the Marquis' household in perfect order. And what did I get in return? Only his coldness and resentment. Mother, matters of marriage should be based on mutual affection. If he's not the right one, no amount of wealth and status is nothing but a cage.
Oh well, I'll ask Mingyu first and see. If it really is her, then this marriage will have to be up to her.
In my past life I walked on eggshells every day in the Marquis' mansion, and suffered terribly. This time I will never repeat the same mistakes.
Mother, sister, you're looking for me. Mother, what's wrong? Who made you angry?
I'm asking you, on the Lantern Festival day did you sneak out again?
No, I had a stomachache that day and went to bed early.
How dare you lie? Did you use your sister's name outside and get acquainted with the heir of the Marquis of Ningyuan?
Mother, I was wrong. I won't do it again. I just saw the excitement outside and went out for a little while. Please don't tell father. If father finds out, he'll break my legs for sure. Dear mother.
You are way too bold. If this gets out, do you still want your reputation? You even dared to use your sister's name.
Sister, I'm sorry. A few days ago, father already made me copy News 100 times. If I'm punished again, my hand will break from exhaustion. Sister, you're the best.
I don't mind. But that heir Song has taken an interest. He's already found a matchmaker and come to propose marriage.
No way. We just solved a few lantern riddles and had some drinks, that's all.
I thought you 2 were deeply in love and had pledged yourselves to each other.
No. Sister, don't say that. I just think he's good looking and fun to be with.
Now you're scared. Too late. The Marcus's betrothal gifts might already be on their way.
Sister, what do we do? The proposal is for you.
Miss Jiang, have you thought it through? Do you want to marry him or not? Is it that serious? From now on, you should think about it carefully.
Sister, look. Is this pretty?
He really came.
Sister? Look, over there is young Master Song.
Miss Jiang, it's been a while. Are you well?
I'm fine, thanks.
Thank you for your concern. Then, how should I address you? Are you the eldest Miss Jiang or the second Miss Jiang?
It's me, the second Miss Jiang. But when I travel the world, I don't go by my real name. You're a man of the world, so you understand.
You're right, second Miss. I was being presumptuous.
So the paper lantern had Scholar Sue's poem. I didn't realize.
You're brilliant, second Miss, you just didn't notice at the time. If there's a next time, I'll go solve riddles with you again.
Husband, our child was praised by the teacher today.
Don't bother me with such trivial matters.
In my past life, he never treated me this way. From hope to despair, it took just a year or two.
Qixi found out. The Ningyuan home mansion is in an uproar.
About what?
What else could it be? That Lady Song absolutely refuses this marriage, I can understand. It was easy to get you engaged before because you're the legitimate eldest daughter, from a noble family, a good match. But Mingyue is a concubine's daughter. Lady Song isn't just choosing a daughter-in-law, she's choosing a matriarch for the clan. Your sister isn't bad, it's just
that she's not suitable, right?
You know it too. Family, status, temperament, she's lacking in all.
So what if she's suitable? In my past life, I was perfect in every way, and what happened? I couldn't win my husband's heart. It was a tragedy.
Mother, you don't need to worry. It doesn't matter if Lady Song agrees or not. What matters is how determined young Master Song is.
Songqi, in the past life, you, for your so-called true love, made me suffer for years. This life, let me see what you will do for your true love now. What are you willing to go to?
I didn't expect that the Ningyuan Ho heir would go on a hunger strike at home to force things.
Daughter? I don't know.
If not for your antics, there wouldn't be such trouble. Do you know what marrying into the home mansion means?
It means.
It means the moment you step through that door, you'll feel inferior. So you have to marry up. Fine, but from now on, you must put away all those flighty thoughts for good. All this is your mother's hard work managing the household. Starting tomorrow, you will obediently learn to manage the household and keep accounts. Remember, you represent the Jiang family's honor. Never let anyone gossip behind your back. Do you understand?
Yes, father, I understand. Sister.
Got a scolding from father.
Sister, do you think I really have to marry the Song heir? Are there a lot of complications in his family? I don't know how to do anything. What if I screw it up?
Then do you like him? That's the most important thing.
I wouldn't say I like him that much. He's pretty interesting. And good looking. It's just that I'm afraid his mother won't like me.
In my past life, Lady Song was very kind to me. She's not a malicious person, she just values rules and propriety very much. Lady Song is known far and wide for her virtue. She's not a harsh person. As long as you treat her sincerely, she won't make things difficult for you. As long as you respect your elders, follow the rules, and walk the straight path, others won't find fault.
Well, I'm smart enough. I'll pick it up quickly, I'm sure. When I'm the lady of the house, sister, you must come visit me often at the Marquis's mansion.
Then don't be lazy. Go to mother's place and watch and learn more.
Oh, got it.
Before Mingyue gets married, I just can't feel at ease. The elder sister hasn't married yet, but the younger one is going first. Won't people laugh if word gets out? Ningyuan Marquis mansion. I don't know what they're in such a rush about. They've sent people to urge us again and again, as if afraid your sister will run away.
Mother, don't worry, I'm in no hurry. For our sister to have such a good match is her blessing. We should be happy for her. The entanglements of the past life, let them in this life, be resolved in a different way.
My dear child, once you're at the Marquis's mansion, be filial to your parents-in-law, and get along with your husband.
Daughter will remember.
Mingyue. I've come for you.
How is Mingyue doing at the Marquis mansion?
Mother, rest assured. This return visit is exactly to let you know that everything is fine with me.
Mother-in-law, rest assured. Mingyue is clever and charming. My mother likes her very much.
In the past life, on the third day's return visit, I came back alone. Songqi used work as an excuse and didn't accompany me. The bitterness of that day, no one could tell. Father, mother, I'd like to go and stay at my maternal grandfather's in Jinling for a while.
Why suddenly wanting to go to Jinling?
Sister, going all the way to Jinling? I was thinking to invite you over to the Marquis mansion. There are many things I wanted your advice on. The social interactions at the mansion, I'm still completely confused.
You are now the lady of the Song family. Why do you need others to advise you? Do as you please at home, I'll handle everything.
The heir is right. Mingyu, from now on, you are the lady of the house. You must think for yourself in everything, and not always rely on your sister.
Got it.
He was clearly warning me not to meddle in Mingyue's affairs. More like isolating me from Mingyue. Brother-in-law is right. You are now the lady of the Marquis, there's only so much I can help you with. In the end, it's up to you. Could it be that Songqi also remembers the past life? But so what? His marriage to Mingyue is a done deal. No matter what, going to Jinling was already my plan all along. It must not change. Husband, I beg you. Grandfather cannot endure the suffering of prison.
As the official in charge of this case, I cannot bend the law.
In the past life, the Ji family was ruined. This time, I must prevent grandfather from falling again into that hopeless danger.
To avoid me. You're actually going to Jinling?
What are you talking about, brother-in-law?
I don't understand. Don't understand. Jiang Qiushui. How long are you going to pretend?
I don't know what you're talking about. If there's nothing else, I'll head back to the courtyard first.
Qishui. I know you've remembered everything too. Otherwise, how could you have so coincidentally reminded the matchmaker to change the betrothal name from you to Mingyue?
Our manor has 2 young ladies. Your Marquis manor must have made a mistake. You and I are in-laws. You stopping me here and saying if these rumors get out, it's your Ningyuan Marquis manor that loses face. I think brother-in-law has been busy with official duties lately, and exhausted, starting to talk nonsense, and having delusions.
You.
Songqi, oh Songqi. How dare he say such things to me? Could it be he thinks I'd still fawn over him? He's truly the most narcissistic person in the world. But it doesn't matter. Tomorrow, I'll be departing.
Good child, you must have had a tiring journey. Let grandma look at you, you've lost weight.
Haven't seen you for years, our Qiushui has become even more beautiful.
Cousin, you're finally here. If you didn't come, I'd be bored to death.
Grandfather, grandmother, I plan to stay for a while this time. If I stay too long, don't get annoyed with me.
You little monkey. We'd be happy no matter how long you stay.
Grandfather, look, Scholar Lu's line. Where are the mighty rulers of the past? Only broken walls lock the cold river. This is clearly disrespectful to the late emperor.
Oh, nonsense, it's just nostalgia, a common feeling, not that serious, right?
Grandfather, no one cares now, but if in a few years or decades, someone digs it up and makes a big deal out of it, you're a good teacher, you don't like to offend people. But that Scholar Lu, and Minister Li, they have many enemies. At the very least, it's disrespect to the late emperor. At worst, it's dissatisfaction with the court. If you want to find an excuse to quickly rally the court and the people, isn't this a ready-made handle? There's nothing wrong with your poem, but a wise man doesn't stay where danger looms. If trouble really happens later, you won't be able to explain even if you had 100 mouths. You've been an official for so many years, the gravity of this you don't need your granddaughter to remind you, do you? Grandfather, this is no joke. That poetry collection must absolutely not be published. Although they are just refined literary pieces, but if there's any careless wording, someone could seize on it as a handle, and it might implicate the entire Ji family.
Enough, enough. Just say that I, an old man, have recently written a few masterpieces and want to publish my own collection. Just turn them down.
Thank you, grandfather, for seeing reason.
You mischievous girl, you come and stir up trouble in my study. Don't ever come in again.
In my previous life, at this time I was already toiling from dawn till dusk in the Marquis's manor, enduring cold stares. How could I have had such leisure to enjoy family happiness with my loved ones?
Grandma, big sister, look who I've brought. Sister, you must meet this person. His older brother married my second sister, Jiang Mingyue. That is, come on, you are in-laws. Songyu, this is my eldest cousin, Jiang Qiushui. Hurry up and greet her properly.
I am Songyu. Greetings, Miss Jiang.
Songyu, in my previous life, as my younger brother-in-law. He always felt sympathetic towards me. During the countless days and nights when I was neglected by Songqi, Songyu secretly helped me many times. Although he strictly adhered to propriety and never crossed the line, that compassion was unmistakable. In this life, my second purpose in coming to Jinling is him. No matter what. I don't want to let him down again.
Xuan, I heard this is the most famous pastry in Jinling, so I specially queued up early this morning to buy it.
Brother Song, don't you know, I've never liked sweets.
Uncle, this inkstone has a rare color, perfectly matching your scholarly elegance.
Young Master Song is very thoughtful. But I am an old man, using such flashy things, I'm afraid it's not quite appropriate.
My silly child, that Song boy, does he have a thing for you?
Grandmother, we are in-laws. Songyu is just being overly polite.
Polite? His eyes were practically glued to you, couldn't pull away. But that guy is handsome, although he has no title, he lives a carefree life, so he's a good match. Xuaner, come in.
Grandmother, what are your orders?
Go tell Song Yu. If he truly wants to marry her, he should find a proper matchmaker and propose soon.
Rest assured, grandmother. I'll go relay your message right away.
Jiang Qiushui, are you so fixated on me, that to be with me, you'd even marry my brother?
What makes him think any of this is about him? This self-righteousness hasn't changed in 2 lifetimes.
Cousin Ji Xuan, what are you doing here?
I thought it was a marriage proposal, but it's just my brother-in-law. However, brother-in-law, what do you mean by saying such nonsense about my cousin?
I didn't mean it that way.
Then what did you mean? To be with you, you'd even marry my brother. Anyone with ears would understand that. Why so quiet, brother-in-law? Don't tell me you have some illicit thoughts about my cousin Qiushui. It's not your wedding, so why the rush to come here and interrogate? Isn't that a bit presumptuous? If you don't clear this up today, I'll have no choice but to tell everyone, including the Marquis of Ningyuan, and we'll have a proper discussion about the matter.
Cousin, don't be upset. I think brother-in-law probably didn't mean it that way. He came all this way, perhaps on behalf of the Marquis, to ask about my wedding, and if we need any help. Right, brother-in-law?
Sister-in-law, can I have a word with you alone?
Absolutely not. My cousin is an unmarried woman. Even with family ties, a private meeting between a man and a woman would be improper.
Exactly, brother-in-law. It's against protocol.
A fine against protocol indeed. Jiang Qiushui, if this is your choice, don't come crying later.
What does he mean by that? That makes no sense. Cousin, he's not one to have his cake and eat it too, is he? Does he have feelings for you? Trying to steal his own brother's fiancée? How shameless. Maybe we should call off this engagement.
Cousin, don't get worked up.
How can I not get worked up? What kind of mess is this? After you marry Songyu, you'll have to face him every day, constantly dealing with that bastard.
Songyu is an official in Jinling now. I'll live with him here. We won't be back to the capital anytime soon.
That's one way. But what about the future? There'll be a day when we have to go back.
Even if he gets transferred back to the capital, the brothers can split the family estate. Songqi and I don't need to see each other.
This guy is mentally ill. He's just crazy. Mingyue married someone like that. Are you sure she'll be okay?
Mingyue was someone he schemed to marry. I just hope he learns to cherish her.
Our Lady has heard that the second young master found a good match in Jinling. she is very pleased. But since it's far away, she's still a bit worried. So she sent me to check on things.
Check on things, they call it. But it's really an exam. Looks like someone can't sit still anymore.
I've heard that Lady Jiang is a woman of grace and propriety. I wonder, in daily life, does she oversee the household accounts?
I dare not claim to manage them. It's just that my mother, out of concern, often has me help check the books. I've only learned the basics.
The young lady's needlework must also be excellent.
You flatter me, nurse. Compared to needlework, I prefer reading, needlework. I simply need clothes to cover my body.
And not let them fall apart. I always felt a woman, as a wife, if she can share some common knowledge with her husband, perhaps the marriage would be more harmonious, like the harmony of a lute and harp.
Madame Song said in the heir's study. There is such a painting. Could you please explain it?
Regarding what you ask, I have indeed heard about it. My brother-in-law, at the Lantern Festival back then, mistook my sister for me. Though the misunderstanding is cleared now, he still holds a grudge. After he married my sister as he wished, this obsession hasn't faded. Instead, it's gotten worse. He secretly keeps a portrait of me. Often, in front of my sister, he mentions my name. These things have caused great distress to both my sister and me. As an unmarried woman, facing the heir who is now my brother-in-law, what could I do? To avoid suspicion, I had to leave far away to Jinling. I sought refuge with my maternal grandparents.
This servant was too presumptuous. Please forgive me, Lady Jiang. The grievances you've suffered, I will report everything to Our Lady.
Our Chushui finally found a good match. Your mother's heart is relieved.
Thank you for your trouble, mother. Mingyu. Why do you look like this? Are you feeling unwell?
Sister, I can't go on. I really can't go on. None of that matters. What I can't stand most is Song Qi. It's him.
He doesn't treat you well.
Not well. Not just not well. Sister, do you know? He, day and night, keeps mentioning you in front of me.
Your sister never wears such bright colors. Tacky, can't even handle such a small thing. Your sister could do it blindfolded and still do better than you. Flaky, and improper. One, not half as dignified as your sister.
Sister? Did he know you all along? Was I, from start to finish, just a shadow of you?
I don't know.
Second brother. You finally got what you wanted.
Thank you, elder brother.
But some things, after all, belong to others. Even if you get them, they may not stay warm in your hands.
Brother, you're drunk. My wife, I will cherish with my whole life. That's not something you need to worry about. What happened today, don't take it to heart. Brother, he was just confused.
I understand, I just didn't expect him to be so inconsiderate of the occasion.
Second master, second madam, it's bad.
What's the panic?
The young master, early this morning, stopped the carriage at the gate. He said he had family matters to discuss with the second master.
Brother, what is the meaning of this? Today is the day when Chioshui and I return to her home. How can we delay?
Father caught a cold last night. If you leave the mansion at this time, it wouldn't make sense emotionally or logically.
Second master, this is the Marquis's personal letter. He instructed me to give it to you.
Brother, a letter from father. You should read it too.
Second brother. You're lucky.
You won't let it go. The capital is already a place of trouble. We must leave as soon as possible.
I understand. Tomorrow, I'll go to the Ministry of Personnel to submit the documents. We'll set off for Jinling as soon as possible.
The Ministry of Personnel.
The assignment in Jinling, I requested it myself. My term hasn't ended yet. Returning early is perfectly reasonable. You rest for now. Minister Liu from the Ministry of Personnel has asked to discuss the handover. I'll be back soon.
The prince breaks into his sister-in-law's chamber late at night. Aren't you afraid of being seen?
Seen? Who would dare speak of it? Are you so eager to leave with him?
My husband and I are returning to Jinling. It's only natural.
Qishui, don't forget who your true husband was in a past life.
The person from that past life is dead.
You think escaping to Jinling will end it? I'm telling you, it's not that easy. Qishui, if you dare to leave, I promise you'll regret it.
Sister, he's becoming more and more moody. He often gets angry over little things, and flies into a rage. If it weren't for Zaire, this life I couldn't stand another day.
Young madam, a letter from the capital, addressed to you.
Is it from the Marquis' manor?
The envelope says it bears the prince's name.
A year has passed since we parted. I wonder how you and my younger brother are faring in Jinling. My little niece must be growing more lovely by the day. I miss her dearly. I heard that you've been dealing with the water conservancy project and finding it quite tricky. Fortunately, you gained the appreciation of Prefect Chen and turned danger into safety. I also heard that my sister-in-law recently often visits that new brocade shop in the east of the city. I suppose the Suzhou embroidery there must be quite unique. But when going out, you should take more servants to avoid any trouble.
Details of Song Yu's official work. The shops I frequent. Such private matters, how does Song Chi know so clearly?
I promise you'll regret it.
Qishui, what's wrong? Qishui. He's been watching us.
His reach extends all the way to Jinling.
No. Not just spying. Qishui. In my official career, the obstacles I've faced always seem to have some mysterious force pulling the strings behind the scenes. I thought it was political rivals. Now I suspect my brother isn't just watching, he's also deliberately
making trouble for me. What a fine young lord from the Marquis of Ningyuan. His reach extends to Jiangnan. He's gone too far.
Cousin, don't worry, the craftsman who gave false testimony, and the street thugs spreading rumors, I'll track them all down for you.
Thank you, grandfather. Thank you, cousin.
We're family, no need for that. Now we're helping from the shadows. I'd like to see what trick Song Chi still has up his sleeve.
Qishui. I'm so lucky to have you. I never imagined that one day my brother would use such means against me.
We have no room to retreat. From now on, we must be ready to face him head on.
My lord, something terrible. An urgent dispatch from the capital has arrived.
Qishui. Tonight's the welcome party for our big brother. Whatever he says, just ignore him.
Don't worry. He wants to see us lose our composure. I'm not going to play his game.
Second brother, you've done well in Jinling. I've heard about it in the capital, but recently, the dike incident caused a huge uproar. An official should act prudently.
Not rush headlong. Thank you for your guidance, brother. I'll keep it in mind. I'll watch my step from now on.
You're truly fortunate, sister-in-law. My brother here has always been a man of few words. Now he can even handle himself in government. I suppose it's thanks to your guidance, sister-in-law. I wonder how much effort you've put into him behind the scenes.
Song-chi. Chio Shui's back. Sorry. Sorry you had to witness that. My wife and I will take our leave.
How dare he slap me in front of all those people? Song Yu, is this how you discipline your good wife?
She is my lawfully wedded wife. You have no say in this. Brother. When you humiliated her in public, did you ever think about the consequences?
Consequences? All I know is, she should have been my wife.
You've lost your mind.
I've lost my mind. You drove me to this. In our past life, she was my wife. We were perfectly matched. Deeply in love. In this life, if you hadn't butted in, she would never have left me.
Preposterous. Song-chi. Shishuai is my wife now. She's your sister-in-law. Get a grip.
I'm perfectly clear. I remember her virtue in managing the household, her gentle words to me, and her soft-spoken manner. All of this should have been mine.
Song-chi, I don't care what's in your head, what filthy things you're thinking. I'm only telling you if you dare harass Chiushui again, I will report your despicable behavior to our parents.
Father and mother? They're old. Little brother. You'll soon find out who gets the last laugh.
Chioshui. That slap you gave him today has completely torn the veil.
I know. Song-chi is now a royal inspector, holding the Emperor's arrow token. Openly, we can't touch him. But precisely because of that, we must not let Song-chi catch any leverage.
I've already thought of something. Tomorrow morning, I'll submit a petition to the Ministry of Personnel, reporting Song-chi's absurd conduct truthfully. Even if it doesn't shake Song-chi's foundation, we must let the court know that Song-chi is not the impartial imperial envoy he claims to be.
Song-chi is at the peak of his power now, so direct impeachment might not be wise. The Ji family has been established in Jinling for years, and we also have old acquaintances at court. Why don't I write a letter and ask my grandfather for help? First, slowly spread rumors, saying Song-chi behaves ostentatiously and lacks propriety. Wait for the rumors to spread.
Then we'll bide our time. You've thought it through thoroughly. Also, as for Mingyue, she's alone in the Marquise's mansion. Life must be hard for her.
I'll write to Mingyue tomorrow to tell her to be careful.
This Song-chi really thinks Jiangnan is his personal property. Xuana. Go find out, in recent Jinling official circles, who exactly is close to that princeling in the capital. Also, the waterworks funds from south of the city, who exactly is holding them up.
Grandfather, rest assured, I'll go right away. Found out. Song-chi has secretly formed ties with a secretary from the Provincial Administration Commission, and also bribed a few low-level clerks. They're specifically watching brother Song-yu's every move, and the waterworks funding issue is exactly that secretary's doing.
Secretary Joe.
This secretary has always had a reputation for greed. Cousin, to deal with someone like him, it's actually not hard. Regarding Secretary Joe seizing farmland 2 years ago, the victims are still in Jinling. Your Excellency Wang, the matter of Secretary Zhou seizing farmland has solid evidence. Please uphold justice.
Such conduct by Secretary Joe, I've long heard about. Since the victims have filed a complaint, I will of course deal with it strictly.
Ride fast, send it to the censorate in the capital, to the hands of Secretary Chen.
Your Highness, please save me. Those people have dug up an old case. The case has been sent to the Judicial Commission.
Since the Judicial Commission wants to investigate, just cooperate.
Your Highness, I was acting on your behalf.
Just because of a corrupt counselor like you want me, the Imperial Commissioner, to cut off my own hands. Get out.
Promoted to Director of the Ministry of Works, and ordered to return to the capital immediately.
The news from the capital has finally arrived.
This is a trap. Once back in the capital, we'll be in Song Chi's territory. We'll be at his mercy at every turn.
Don't worry, my husband. The order only says to return to the capital immediately, but doesn't set a specific date.
What do you mean, my lady?
You could claim illness and delay the trip until next spring. I think Song Chi would have no choice.
You're so clever, my lady. I'll write a sick leave memorial right away.
Sister, ever since Song Chi returned from Jinling, his temper has grown even more tyrannical.
Who allowed you into my study?
I just wanted to ask, why you came home so late? Sister, Song Chi took a concubine. That woman is seductive. Within 3 days, she dared to defy me.
She puts on quite the airs of a princess, but it's a pity. Last night, His Highness slept at my place.
A man taking concubines is perfectly natural. As the lawful wife, you should be gracious.
Sister, today in Song Chi's study, I saw your portrait again.
If you had even half of your sister's qualities, I wouldn't be like this.
Worried about Mingyue again?
Song Chi has gone mad. Mingyue's life in the capital is too hard.
Don't worry, once we return to the capital, we'll bring Mingyue over to stay for a few days.
This score will have to be settled back in the capital.
My lord, a letter from the Ningyuan Marquise's residence in the capital.
The Marquis's old ailment has recurred, and he's bedridden. The imperial physician says he needs rest, and must not tire his mind. Song Chi has been quite pleased with himself, in the court lately, and is deeply favored by several grand secretaries. Yua, if your illness has recovered, please return to the capital soon.
Father's health is truly worse than before.
Then we can't delay any longer. We need to return to the capital as soon as possible. We can't let father worry about us in his final days.
Once back in the capital, I'll have to face my elder brother every day. Song Chi is so powerful now. I'm afraid.
Why be afraid? If he behaves himself, we'll respect him as our elder brother. If he dares to reach out again, this time I won't be lenient.
Xu Shui, I've dragged you into this. If you hadn't married me, you wouldn't have to face all this.
Don't talk nonsense. Husband and wife are one. Your affairs are mine. Besides, if not for Song Chi, I wouldn't have come to Jinling. And I wouldn't have met you. Come to think of it, I have to thank him for being our matchmaker.
Child, when you get to the capital, if you're wronged, write back. Don't bear it all alone.
Grandmother, rest assured. Qiu Shui will remember.
Cousin, rest assured, I'll keep an eye on things here in Jinling. At the slightest sign of trouble, I'll let you know immediately.
Thank you, grandmother. Thank you, cousin.
What's wrong?
Song Chi is at the height of his power now. He's befriended many powerful nobles. Even the crown prince's personal eunuch is close with Song Chi. Now Song Chi has rank and connections. And imperial favor. Returning to the capital is like walking into a trap.
The more so, the more we cannot back down. Husband, as long as we can find evidence of Songqi forming factions for private gain, and framing his brothers over the years, we can strike a fatal blow.
This information, how did you come by it?
I hear things from my maternal family.
I'll investigate these dangerous matters. You just do what you need to. Don't ever put yourself in danger.
Fine, I'll listen to you, husband. The debts from Songqi's past life, in this life, I'll make you pay them back with my own hands.
Second brother and sister-in-law, you must be tired from the journey.
Brother.
Father and mother are waiting in the main hall. Please.
It's good that you're back. You are as lucky. Chu Shuai is a good child.
You've had a long journey, go rest now.
Husband, you've been watching for 2 nights. Go rest. I'll take over here.
I'm fine. Father was awake for a while today. I'm only at ease by his side.
Since father's asleep, I have official business. I'll take my leave. Brother, do your best.
Husband, go to bed.
The Yellow River has burst its banks. Thousands of miles of farmland are flooded. Ministers, who is willing to take charge of flood control?
Minister Song succeeded in flood control in Jinling. I recommend Minister Song for the task.
I, Song Yu, am willing to go.
My brother has always been diligent. He will surely succeed.
Flood control is urgent. Tomorrow we'll head back to Jinling to prepare. After this, stay in Jinling.
Well, once we're back in Jinling, I'll go to my maternal grandfather's house. I'll deploy guards to protect you. You were carefully trained by my grandfather. On this trip, your mission is to guard the Second Lord with your lives. Understood?
We will protect the Second Lord with our lives.
This journey is perilous. Be careful in everything. Song Yu, you must come back alive.
For you, I will return. While I'm away, if Song Qi gives you trouble, go to grandfather immediately, never confront him head-on.
In my past life, I saw you off like this too. Back then, we were bound by propriety. I didn't even dare to say a word of caution. The Marquis of Channing is gravely ill. This might be the last chance to see my father-in-law.
It's raining.
Husband, you must be tired from the journey.
Get lost.
The red berries come in spring.
Vulgar and crude. Not a patch on autumn water. Tell me. Where exactly do I fall short of Song Yu? Why didn't she choose me? Everything here you may look at and toy with, but do not touch the jade keylin over there. This was left by an old friend.
Last year on Lantern Festival night, the flower market was bright as day, the moon rose above the willow trees, we met after dusk. The moon over the sea, pearls with tears, the sun warms Lantian, jade gives off smoke, what they call love at first sight, what they call I'll marry none but you. It's all a joke, I'm just a ridiculous fake, a mere shadow. My marriage, my love, my suffering are nothing but lies.
Your Highness, something terrible news came from the palace. The Marquis is critically ill, he might not make it.
Sister is coming back.
Everyone. Regarding the flood control plan here, if there are no objections, let's implement it.
Come sit over here for a while.
You've been through so much lately. Both your father-in-law and mother-in-law are ill. It hasn't been easy for you to hold everything together alone. This past year has something been troubling you. How did you end up like this? You're not even 20 yet.
I want a divorce.
Yin, go to the inner room and play with brothers A. What happened?
In these last few years his love for me has faded. We argue every time we meet. Recently he even took a concubine. In just a few years Song-Chi has become like this. I never should have trusted him. In his study I found your portrait. You knew he loved you, so why push me into this fire pit? Why didn't you stop me?
Sister, don't get it wrong. 3 years ago on the Lantern Festival, who sneaked out of the house? Who lured Song-Chi to our home and asked him to propose? You used my name back then. Did you ever think that if something went wrong it would ruin my life? I asked you repeatedly back then. You said he was interesting. You said you liked him. It was all your choice.
Second young madam, the young prince requests your presence to attend in the front hall.
Jishui, you're finally back. I've been waiting for you a long time.
Even if I could start over, I managed to avoid Song-Chi. But his despicable nature still destroyed Mingyue's life. Did I ruin her?
She's been like this lately, being unreasonable. Just ignore her.
Is this how you, brother-in-law, treat my sister? Are you bullying the Jiang family?
That woman, I don't care about her. You should know how I feel.
Song-Chi, you truly disgust me.
Huh. So, you really remember everything?
In the last life, you made me live a life worse than death. Now you want to harm my sister too. Who do you think you are?
So, that's why you had the matchmaker change the name. I see. Given a second chance, I wanted to treat you well, but you switched the name back. I thought, if it wasn't meant to be, I'd just go with it.
So, I'm supposed to be grateful.
Kyushui, I never thought that Jiang Mingyue wasn't as good as I thought. In this life, I realized that you are the one most compatible with me. We should be together.
I didn't mention it before, that I remember my past life. Because I wasn't about to jump into that fire again. If you have even a shred of reason left, then take a good look at who I really am. I am your younger brother, Song Yu's wife.
That's not true. We can still fix this.
Shut up, my husband is Song Yu. It will never be you, you beast.
Song Yu? Soon he won't be. You think I sent him to the southern border to manage floods really to let him earn merits?
You, what do you mean by that? What did you do to Song Yu?
I admit I was wrong. But this time, I won't make the same mistake. I used all my connections in the Ministry of Personnel to send him to the most dangerous breach site. I also hired some of the best assassins from the underworld to follow him. When the flash flood hits, a low-ranking official falling into the water and disappearing without a trace, isn't that normal?
Even a vicious tiger won't eat its own cubs. You would harm your own brother. Song-Chi, you're worse than an animal.
Don't worry, Chi-Shui. I've arranged everything for you. Once Song Yu dies in the flood, I'll petition for a noble title under the pretext of inheriting both branches, and bring you and Yina to live with me. My father is dying. After he passes, I'll inherit the title. Whether Song Yu is here or not, what does it matter? I'll take care of you anyway. When that time comes, you'll still be Lady Ningyuan, and Yina will still be the legitimate daughter of the Marquis's mansion. The three of us, just like in our past life, will never be apart again.
You're dreaming. Let me tell you, Song-Chi, I would rather die than let you have your way. If anything happens to Song Yu, I'll make you pay with blood.
I know. I love this stubborn side of you. Guards, take good care of the second young madam. Until she comes to her senses, she is not to set foot outside this courtyard.
Yes.
Ki-Shui, wait for me in peace. Once news of Song Yu's death arrives, we'll be together forever, just like in our past life. Chi-Shui, are you hungry? These are the dishes you used to love most. I had the kitchen make them specially for you. What are you smiling at?
I'm laughing at your stupidity, Song-Chi. Do you still think I have any feelings for you?
We were husband and wife in our past life.
Yes, husband and wife. Do you still remember, one winter day, you caught a cold, had a high fever that wouldn't break, and were very ill?
Of course I remember. You stayed by my bedside for 3 days and 3 nights without sleep, personally feeding me medicine and wiping my body. Kyushui, that's when I knew you had feelings for me.
Really? Then let me tell you the truth. I really did stay awake for 3 days and 3 nights, but not to take care of you. I was waiting for you to take your last breath. I watched you struggle in bed, burning with fever, your face bright red. Do you know what I was thinking then? I was thinking, why won't you die? Why are you still alive? I even planned where to bury you, down to the last detail.
That's impossible.
Why not? The reason I finally called the doctor was only because I didn't want to be known as a husband killer, and I didn't want Yina to be gossiped about later. Saving you was only for my own sake. Thinking back, I wish you had died right there in bed. I stopped loving you long ago, Song-chi. You kept snubbing me, sacrificing your family for fame and fortune, locking me in the room alone. When I was left to die, whatever feelings I had left for you were already worn away. If I had the chance, I would even kill you with my own hands.
You. In that case, since you hate me so much, then even more I can't let you leave. Even if you hate me, you have to stay by my side. Hate me for a lifetime.
The footsteps were very light. It's not Song-chi.
Sister,
Mingyu. Why are you here?
I heard everything. Just now, I was worried, so I quietly followed you. Outside the window, I heard it all. That bastard Song-chi has gone mad. He not only sent people to kill Song-yu, but also wants to imprison you here forever. Sister, don't be afraid. I'm here to save you. I've taken all my savings and brought them out. I bribed old lady Wang who guards the back gate. Her son owes debts outside and urgently needs money. I've also prepared a horse. It's in the alley behind the back gate. This is the token to leave the mansion. Quick, change into these clothes. Take advantage of the guard shift change now, and go quickly.
If I leave, what will happen to you and Zaya? Song-chi's temper. He won't let you off.
He stopped treating us as human beings long ago. If I stay here, sooner or later I'll be dead anyway. Sister, you go out, go back to the Jiang family to get reinforcements. This is the only chance to save Song-yu, and it's also the only chance to save all of us. If you are safe, then Zaire and I still have a glimmer of hope.
Mingyue is right. I can't be ruled by emotions. I can't delay here. Being weak all the time won't bring anyone peace.
Sister, hurry, he could come back any moment.
Mingyu. Wait for me. I will definitely come back to take you and the child away.
Sister, I'll wait for you.
Go quickly.
She's here.
Go.
Search everywhere.
Shuya. What's happening? Where's the child?
Father, mother, elder brother, Song-chi has gone mad. He wants to kill Song-yu. Send someone to save him quickly.
Prepare a horse quickly. Send people to the river embankment where Governor Song is controlling the flood.
Father, I'll go myself.
What are we going to do? Your sister is still in that wolf's den. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have arranged this marriage.
Chiushui,
Song-yu.
Little sister, don't worry. On the main road, we ran into Song-yu. He's fine.
I had already noticed my brother was acting off. This time, flood control had his people involved, so I stayed alert. I made arrangements in advance.
You're okay. That's really great.
Who would have thought he could be so ruthless? I had a very long dream before. In the dream, it seemed I had been protecting you for a very, very long time. In this life, I will always protect you. I will never let you be that sad again.
I will protect you too.
Who beats the drum?
I, Jiang, a commoner woman, wife of the heir of the Ningyuan marquis. As a wife, I bring charges against my husband, Song-chi, for his immoral conduct and heinous crimes.
By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees, Song-chi, heir of the Ningyuan marquis, is perverse in nature, of improper conduct, has harmed his own brothers, coveted his younger brother's wife, truly devoid of moral integrity. We, the emperor, are greatly angered upon hearing this. Considering that the Ningyuan marquis is gravely ill, and his second son, Song-yu, has merit in flood control, merits and faults offset each other. The guilty son, Song-chi, is beyond forgiveness. Strip him of his title as heir. Execute him immediately. Respect this decree.
Your servant, Song Yu, receives the decree and thanks your majesty.
It's a letter from Mingyue. She says she remarried and took the child with her. She married that good man from the previous life.
Everything cycles, returns to its place. She has finally weathered the hardships.
Yes, he and the child too have a real home now. You stay here with mother and the others. I'll be right back.
Lady Song, the criminal Song Chi is in the imperial prison. He sent me to deliver a message. He wishes to see you one last time.
I will not go see him. Thank you for your trouble. If only he had known this would happen, why did he do it?